Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come up with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2, a vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sonning.
What up, though, everybody? I'm Mark. This is MWILL Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If you want videos on freshest kicks, merch, etc.,
please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell.
Shout out to Little Master for the reminder. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 in the natural colorway, formerly known as the Abez. These dropped on October 24th for the price of 220 bucks. They dropped basically everywhere. They dropped on Adidas app, YeezySupply.com, Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, the whole smorgasbord. Even though it was a large release, they were still very hard to get, but I was able to get my hands on a pair. Resale on these bad boys right now is very low, almost non-existent. It's about 40 or 50 bucks over retail, but that's been normal for Yeezys lately, especially like 350 V2s. They'll drop real low. People won't be interested in them. The once sizes start going away, then people come back and like, dang, I should have got that pair. This shoe seems like it's gonna be the same color as some other releases. You know, I'm thinking like the Lundmarks. I'm thinking like the Citrins. You know, possibly even like the Sesame will be very close in color. But anyhow, let's go ahead and unbox these bad boys. Grab my shank, turn the safety off, because remember, safety first. Remember when cutting open the box to always cut away. Always cut away. Because trust me, you don't want to get
shank.
Discard that. Let's crack them open. Discard that. Alright, you get your standard Adidas Yeezy 350 box. And then the color tag for mine says Yeezy Boost 350 V2, size 13. The colorway is Abez, Abez, Abez. And I'm certain some boxes will say natural, natural, natural. I'm not certain what Abez means. Let's look it up real quick. Alright, on Google, I see two different things. One says in biblical names, the meaning of the name Abez means an egg, muddy. Not sure if that's right or not. The next one says, tin or white, a town in the tribe of Issachar, from Joshua 19:20. That sounds more right. Anyhow, they're called the natural now. All right, let's crack these bad boys open. Wow. The colors are so much different in person. So maybe it is egg. And there you have it, the new Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 in the natural / Abez colorway. Let me know your initial thoughts in the comment section down below. Little Master, what's your initial thoughts on this shoe?
It's a really smooth colorway with the bottom. The bottom is a little eggy.
It is, it is. All right, buddy, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so my first look at this shoe up close. The colors just hit you so much different in hand, and I'm actually very excited about these. But let's go ahead and hop into a review. So starting on the lateral side at the bottom, this midsole is a very, listen, looking up on Google and seeing egg or muddy, I'm like, they tripping. But this midsole really looked like eggy, kind of like eggnog, to be honest. You know, a real like whipped up egg, but it's like semi-translucent, but it's more opaque than your normal 350 midsole. Moving up, you have, it's still like a static pattern, but on the side, it's like, I could see maybe two different patterns, or possibly three, on this bottom panel here. There's one in the back, and the colors up close looks like a off-white and like a yellowish cream. And then you got a splash of these light tan spots right here. It's very awesome to see up close. Moving up, this semi-translucent stripe, it's very light. It's like a light tan, and I'm sure you can see through it, especially like color pops like the reds, you know, the bright yellows will pop right through. Moving up, so this top quadrant right here, it's like in a brown. You got some dark brown in there, some tan, some creams in there, and this is reflective. This is the first time they put on a 350 V2 that this quadrant right here alone is reflective. I want to say like on the Citrin reflectives, this part reflects as well, but we'll see that when I go ahead and shoot that on my phone. Rolling on to the front of the shoe, going up the middle, you have this classic Yeezy 350 V2 cross stitching, which they've been changing and stitching up lately down the middle. and I'm cool with any version of it. It all looks good to me. Some of this outsole is spilling up. The outsole is like a semi-translucent, like white or cream. It's very nice looking. Remind me of the Yeshaya midsole, and we'll compare that later. Then meeting like at the toe, you have this it's 2 different panels, possibly 3. It's 3 different panels meeting right here at the toe. The panels on each side, the left and the right, is actually the same. Then you have a different pattern right here, right next to it, and then you still have that reflective pattern coming down. Moving up, you have these rope laces. It's these infinity, and what I've noticed is these laces that are infinity, that are rope, are a little bit more stretchy than your standard rope laces. But these come in like in a light cream color. I'm actually fine with this pair inside of here, but if I can find a reflective pair to match these, I'm gonna swap it out. I mean, no questions asked. On the inside of the shoe, you basically have this it's like an off-white or a very light cream sock liner, and then the insole is that same off-white light cream. Then it has Adidas Yeezy branding in tan. Roll around to the medial side of the shoe, or the arch side as I like to call it. You have it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, it's like 4 different panels, but this side of the shoe to me is much more cleaner than the other side of the shoe. You get those, it's the same 2 colors with a small hint of like tan, but it's like a light cream, it's like that yellowish cream, and then you have some tan popping in there. But this side of the shoe really pops. Rolling on to the heel of the shoe, you have like this patch that's like a prime knit, where it's like the stripe continuing around. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 different panels of the prime knit meeting at the middle with this car stitching going up the back. Rolling on to the bottom of the shoe, like this outsole is like a it's like a cream. It's like a semi-translucent cream, and you can see the full length boost running through. And I want to venture to say that this outsole is the same as the midsole from the Yeshaya, but we'll check that out in a minute. So y'all already know on MWILL Closet Collection we do a side-by-side comparison with the shoes that I think is most closely to this shoe. Let's check them out. Alright, so I brought the Yeshaya reflective, the Lundmark reflective, the Sesames, and the Citrin reflectives to all compare with the Abez Naturals. So starting with the Yeshaya reflective, the colors aren't as close as I thought they would be. I would say there probably aren't any matching colors at all. Then I kept talking about this outsole being the same color as the Yeshaya midsole, and it's not. This Yeshaya midsole is fire. I wish they'd use this more on more things. Bring it back easy. If I had to pick one to rock right now and to rock the rest of the month, the Yeshaya is all day. Next, we'll check out the Lundmark reflectives. I don't think I've ordered these, to be honest. But out of the side by side, okay, the outsole on the naturals looks just like the midsole on the Lundmark reflectives. And as far as any matching colors on the shoe, I want to say the reflective part, the top quadrant of the naturals, actually matches the stripe on the reflective Lundmarks. Outside of that, I don't see any other similarities. And if I had to pick one to rock for the rest of the month, I'll go with the naturals. Next, we'll check out the Sesames. And the Sesames, I've been trying my hardest. I actually can see it a little bit because I know it doesn't follow the normal stripe. But you can see the 350 sply and cursive going backwards on the side of the shoe. It's actually cool whenever you catch a glimpse. But because the shoe is all the same color, it's very hard to see. But back to matching of the colors, no. There's nothing that matches. And seeing the pictures online, I thought that maybe the Sesame will match more closely to the reflective quadrant on the naturals. If I had to pick one pair to rock for the rest of the month, I'm more plain Jane, so I'll probably go with the Sesames, but the naturals are fire. Last but not least, we have the Citrin reflectives, and there's so many colors in the Citrins that now that I look at them up close, as far as the actual prime knit, I don't see anything that matches from either shoe. However, I feel like the outsole, never mind. I thought the outsole on the naturals would be close to the midsole on the Citrin reflectives, but it's not. It's not. It's close, but it's not the same. All right, if I had to rock one for the rest of the month, I'll probably go with the naturals. The Citrins are nice, but it's like some. Sit still, buddy. The Citrins are nice, but I feel like there's a lot of blush going on in here, and I don't have many blush clothes, so I'll rock the naturals. Out of all the shoes we just compared, Master, which one you like the best?
I think I like the second one best.
The second one. This is the second one. The Lundmarks?
Yeah, those ones look really cool because I really like the red outsole that's coming down in the back by the shoe.
Okay, yeah, it's more like, yeah, it's like a pinkish. I can see that. I like that a lot too, buddy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So all in all, this is a solid shoe. I like this midsole. The midsole is still kind of semi-translucent, but not as semi-translucent as other shoes. It's more eggy. This is a good pickup. I'm glad I got them, and I'm planning on rocking these very soon. So were you able to pick up the new Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 in the natural/Abez colorway? Let me know in the comment section down below. So once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning into my channel, for showing all the love. I really appreciate you guys. I'm trying to drop videos as much as possible. I already dropped 2 this week, and I'm planning on dropping this one by the end of this weekend. So what's my little son say?
Don't be a stupid dumb hater. Like and subscribe.
Holla.
I ain't trying to be aggressive, but I wanted on the humble. She shine like VVS's and her tongue can do a funnel. She a bad little 5+5. Girl, I want you. Ain't no sliding, no DM, but when I can slide up on you. I'm just talking out the net, mouth closed, full of liquor. The rendezvous, we celebrate big for going bigger. Some thought I lost, some recognize the cost that I paid to be, of course, nothing less than the boss. Hot boxing for the let them smell the terps and cologne. I got no handouts, giving worked off my loans. I wish it would tell me put out my strong. I'm a California taxpayer, that's on my own. Yeah, learn to hit them flip, flips. Get it in like gymnastics and flip. Quiet, but a sharpshooter, flip. If the plan don't land, I load up another clip. Can't miss. Plan A had to work, no plan B. Slice pies with my guys, they the family. I've been cooking for a minute, Gordon Ramsay. If the bitty looking bad, I might run up in a no plan B, nah, no plan B. Plan A got to work, no plan B. I've been cooking for a minute, Gordon Ramsay. If the bitty looking bad, I might run up in a raw, no plan B. Nah, that's no discussion. I made it this far with tunnel vision on the money. I told myself the rap game for me gotta work. I just learned I had to brand before they pay me for a verse. Check, cool, so we get it. The turnaround is quick, like a cherry picking. Falling back, working hard, I work relentless. We are not the same, if you broke, there's no resemblance. Take a purple to my head, baby, like Hendrix. On the thread, where you at, I do a dash. Through the valley, half tank, my blood's full of gas. Got it in the front seat, hit it from the back. In the crib, no plan B, I smash. Chel strong, put it in the universe and work it. Now uni for a light lunch, that's sake and urchin. Nothing's gonna stop me, ain't nothing